Go at the back. So let's play Whiskey Snowboard. You can stop in green circles. We've done that plenty of times. We've done that literally about 10 times. Put the control stick down. Never. I wonder what they would have done if I brake to a stop instead of actually moving the stick down. Because you probably just have to stop within the boundaries for it to count. Let's actually learn how to steer. Wait, didn't I already have to... I've already had to turn. Braking earlier. I can also do tight turns. And that'll still count, apparently. Snowman. This is a good way of grinding snowmen. And it's weird though, you have to find so many snowmen to get the thumbs up for it. I think you need to literally get like 100. Something ridiculous like that. There you go. It's really hard to turn all the way. That's not turning! But you wouldn't even think that you would get anything for finding this guy all the time. Because I've been finding him constantly because I knew he was there. And yet still haven't gotten any indication from the game. You need feedback. You can't do any tricks while also turning on the ground like that. I guess it means you can't do any flat land. Interesting. So what's the point of doing these weird turns again? I guess they're just smaller turns that preserve your speed better or something? Maybe? I can't quite tell what the idea is. They're just standing there watching me. Goodbye. Got the instructor angry. Won't lose my balance. Never. You can't stop me. Oh no. It's interesting. It actually lets you fail and then do it again. Took an awful long time for it to actually fall over. I'm going to lose my balance, because I was trying to deliberately avoid it. Anyways. Well, it would be amusing to watch somebody from C-School fall over. I'm not going to worry too much about that. You eventually get up on your own, don't you? No? You okay? It looks like you're having a seizure. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh, cool. So, okay. I wonder if... so I wasn't doing short turns right last time, I don't think. Yeah. So I think that's why I was always falling down over to try to do... or go over short turns in Grizzly. Except there's no... I don't really have much reason to care. I feel like, because on Alligator I can, at least here in the resort, on Alligator I can just jump over it, and same thing Grizzly basically. You just kind of go around it slash over it. But on the mountain, I think there are sections where you don't have a choice. Alright. Something a little bit more dramatic. Something a bit more fun. Whoa! Darn it! Really? I did it too early? That's weird, because usually, if I do it a little bit in advance like that, it works just fine. I usually have better success waiting, or doing it early than waiting. There we go. Try to do flips, thank you. There we go. I learned how to land, now learn how to jump. Pretty sure they actually wrote separate text for the snowboard and ski tutorials, but I don't even need to read it all. I'm not trying to do a trick, thank you, game. The jump and trick commands, both involving gestures where you move your Wii remote, is a bad idea. Switching, there's no reason to really care about which way you snowboard, but... Wait a minute, now I think about it. This strat that I'm on, is that a left-handed strat? No, it's not, is it? No. That's a right-handed guitar. I was curious if they actually just mirrored the snowboard because I was kind of goofy, but no, they didn't. Oh, it's all of them. We're graduating to the next class. Who are you? You're not quite the guy I thought you were. I'm pretty sure I've had you join me before.
Hello?
Alright. Whoa. Wait. Darn it. Apparently we already did some of these. All the better.
Hi.
Listen slight, please. Alright, that was just a ploy to get to find more snowmen. It's a devious plan. Alright, what have we done here? I don't... Okay, unfortunately, I don't remember how to do any of these. Did I do all these? Wait, what, really? Okay, well, never mind that part. In that case... Have we like finished all the skull stuff? No? All these are done. All these are done. And this. It's cool. Basics? I don't know why I'm using the pointing way of navigating the menu. Oh, what? What do you mean I haven't done all these? I did all these on the... Darn it! Oops. Ah. I thought I did all these on skis instead of snowboard. Oh dear. I also needed to do these, so I was going to do these. Yeah, I know how to do it. Thank you, game. Alright, well I guess we'll do this too. And then I'll actually get some stuff for doing this, though. So that means incidentally I managed to forget how to do all of the snowboard tricks. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Just do all the tricks and eventually you'll get one of them right. Oops, that was not... No. Ah, you can actually cancel. Thank you, game. We should start from the beginning. Okay, it's kind of dumb to make them repeat all these tutorials and they count them separately, but it does. You do still get stuff for doing it. I think you should get more rewards like more frequently from completing them, but oh well. I did it. Give me my credit for completion. Interesting. Oh, the instructor's there. You fly right over him. Interesting. Alright, but we're gonna be an educated bear soon.
Hello.
You're never too old to go back to get an education. See, that one you can't really do while you're on the ground, but you can do a corkscrew by jumping when you're on the ground easily. And choosing more points. It's really questionable how these are graded, I think. And it's also easier to more consistently do a corkscrew. Because as long as you're pressing the right buttons, it works just fine. I just did a dappy, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Just repeat this so we'll be able to move on to the next one. It's really weird doing a trick without hearing a sound effect for it. I feel like... I guess I just managed to remember how to do all the different tricks by accident. I love that icon. While using skis that I memorized how to do most of them. It's weird that that's the trick to really choose to show you not to hit your head, because you're moving the two things outwards, not upwards. Jeez, that is tough to do. He congratulates you, that's cool. Duster. Yeah, this one gave me some trouble before, but we know how to do it, it's okay. This one's also rather awkward. Game tends not to appreciate your attempts at this one. Look at those nice smooth animations they make for showing you how to do the different gestures. Doesn't make the gestures any better, but I was gonna try to do 4, but okay. I'll take it. .180s. And then a bunch of other rotations. Do they actually have to do every rotation separately? I don't remember. I really hope they don't. I might actually finish trick school before I cut off this episode, just so we don't have more trick school stuff to worry about next episode. And something to look forward to next episode will be having stuff from trick school from having completed it. No? I'll finally have credit for all the hard work we put into this. Now 360 is on, that's actually a separate control gesture, so that's fine. Alright, down we go. I think you have to do a 360 or 2, not any bigger rotations, if I remember right. Nope. Okay, there we go. Why is messing me up if I don't jump like I expect to? For some reason, that's just a strangely hard gesture to get to register. There we go, okay, but front flips and side flips and back flips are done separately for some reason. But I know how to do it at least. It'd be nice if you could get credit for doing these on the ground. It's really easy to. You can do 4 of them. And backflips. And after that comes side flips, which are all functionally identical. You just press a different direction on the D-pad. Nice, the different tricks we did until now had different gestures associated with them. It's just holding different buttons. I'm all surprised they don't make you do left flips and right flips separately. Look, I can do all of them. Even more. Oh. Even more complicated flips. I can do it all. Can I just like test out? Snowman! Where are you? Okay. Whoever did the sound design for this game, I greatly appreciate them. All the sounds this game makes with those random little sound effects in all the little places. It defines this game to a pretty serious degree for some reason. I love the juxtaposition of the word okay on you eating snow. Honestly, you would just skip the explanations and just read the explanations as I'm going down the slope. I'd be fine. I think this is decalibrating my remote. I have to hold it at kind of an angle to ski straight now. Excuse me. There we go. Game making me do daffies all the time. Corkscrews, same thing, but on different buttons, again. Oh, I managed to make him not even appear. Completely skipped his explanation. Or his demo. No! Jeez. This game had its daffies. The weird thing about daffies is that comes from moving the stick, or the Wii remote, and the nunchuck in different directions, and that's not the gesture I'm doing in the slightest. This isn't quite the last one though, because this is the most complicated trick you can do in the air, but there are still more tricks, or more lessons, because there's flatland and other things like that too. No! Stop doing daffies! It's like a goal of mine now to just do a jump without doing a daffy. That's actually the last air trick demo.
Hello?
Okay. Feels wrong not being able to swing around and do a 180 while you're doing a press like you can in SSX games. Jeez! Words! Like when I'm actually learning how to do it, that's helpful. Long explanations sometimes, but I don't need that right now. It's actually really better and more efficient in a lot of ways to not even jump onto these, but just to ride onto them instead. Control really awkward when you're doing presses though, by the way. Secret reel, here I come. Alright, almost done. Probably. You'll be able to tell by looking at the episode time if we're done here or not. Alright. No! Other half pipe. I feel like you do that. Do I actually have to land the tricks out of curiosity? Huh? Did I get the points for that? I don't know. I don't think I did. I didn't. Huh? Or if you or if it's possible to have to do a soft landing or a safe landing when you're on. If that works, fine. I'll take it. You're on a half pipe. Boom. And combos. That's the last one. Okay. Our final exam. Nice, how many points? I've gotten 300. Don't question me. In fact, can I just go over here and get a ton of points from this instead? In one big jump? That's an interesting thought. That could be a way easier way of doing this. Tutorial speedrun strats. I managed to get 300 points earlier, but yeah, that works. Cool. I think I hit the side. Alright, that'll be it for this episode then of us play Wii Spin Snowboard. I'll see you guys next time, next episode when we get our stuff! Bye everyone. Probably. Hopefully. I think we should. We'll see. Bye everyone.